Why does P lie? The only way that he'll become a real boy. Take responsibility. I always do. I'm no deadbeat. Hi. Hey, LobCorp guy. LobCorp's. won't you believe it? LobCorp was planned for Friday, and then I got really sick, and I don't get on my computer until it's time to stream, so. Hmm. Your water looking a little cloudy there, Wayne. Is it? I don't think so. What up, Wayne? How's it going, Gromy? Try not to pee. Pee a lot. Me when I go to the movies. Are RPG Maker games indie? They usually are. That's Wayne on Twitch.tv. Overall cool guy playing Lies of P. Lies of P. This guy, this is the second P game he's played this year. What's going on? You add a little something extra to my water? Not that I know of. Saw purple link text and almost killed you. You still sick or are you trying to sound sexy for it? I'm still sick. I'm still very sick. I woke up at like 11 a.m. and then I was in bed for like 4 hours because everything hurt. And then I got up and I took a shower. And then I drove to CVS to buy like chicken noodle soup and Dayquil. And then I ate. And then I went back to sleep. And then I think at one point I woke up to like turn on my PC so I could download the VOD before it expired for today. And I just went back to sleep until it was time to stream. That's cool, I can pretend. What is the first P game? What is it? It was a rhythm game. It was a rhythm game I played for April Fools. What is this up with your testosterone voice? You read this in your new voice? Oh god. I don't wanna. Might finish this game today. Arch Abbey entrance. Oh god. Oh, so this is what we're doing. Okay. We just put a bunch of enemies. We just put a bunch of enemies all bumped up together. That's good, right? That's good. That's hard. We want the game to be hard, right? The game's supposed to be hard. We just put a bunch of enemies all together. That's good. That's hard. Hard is good. We want the game to be hard. Oh fuck, if those things followed me. I think those things followed me. Beads. Bite your lip more. Fuck me. Wayne sounds mad. I'm mad at the game. We're having 17 monsters when I haven't even had one. It'll hurt my throat. Do you get it? I was ripping. Ow. This is like the beaches in Normandy in Dark Souls 1. How long until Walpurgis? I need dates. You can do the math. You can't make fun of me yesterday for you thinking Walpurgis was this week and then come out and not know when Walpurgis is. I'm not helping you. You can do the math. You can go back and look at like the YouTube release trailer dates. Come on, Wayne. Is it today? Help me, Wayne. Just one line. I don't like this bit. I'm not gonna say the safe word, but you know. You really are at Normandy. What is this place? I think it's the last area in the game. I'm training tomorrow, Saturday. Fucking bullshit. I have to wait all day to play RimWorld DLC. Let me tell you about this one neat trick. You call them, right? Call your workplace. And you tell them you're sick. Teacher questions. My first day of training. What's more important? Tell me. The job or RimWorld DLC? There's something fucking behind me. Are there monsters everywhere now? Because the game decided to say fuck it to like competent level design. Are you asking why there are monsters instead of puppets, or are you asking why there's like so many enemies on the fucking screen? Let me clarify the question. Lord, why are there monsters instead of puppets? Oh, so the puppets were actually like fighting off the monsters. And then when we killed the king of puppets and all the puppets got depressed, the monsters killed all the puppets. And now all the monsters are here. I'm 2P. I'm really mad at this game design and then go to Anne Orlando and get shot by those archers and be like, thank you, FromSoft. Wait. Killing Puppet King equal killing Rom. I guess so, yeah. I guess so, yeah. Bloodborne moment. I missed a few chats, I think. Only they train the drivers here with VR headsets. I don't know if I believe that, but that'd be pretty fucking awesome. You're sick because you need to wash that jar. It's not cloudy. What are you on about? It's not cloudy. It's a clean jar. What do you mean? It's clean. It's a clean jar. Cloudy with a chance of is that redneck moonshine? It's water. When's the last time you washed this? That's the new jar. I have 2 jars. I rotate between 2 jars. I will not engage with rage bait. My jar is clean. I was talking about fucking people. Gone to heat. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters. Praise Pistrus, the one who will swallow even God. Wasn't Pistrus the submarine? Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistrus, shall tell you the ancient secrets. Maybe Pistrus is P, and these are his lies. A star that was curious about humans pretended to be human, then became one. The human saw its splendor and called it an angel. Although its form was the same, its substance was different. The undying substance, the breath of metal that lives forever, that is the reason humans wished for an angel. The angel gladly shared immortality with humans, but that blessing wasn't for everyone. Whatever that means. Where did you get strep throat then? Well, I get strep throat like every year. This is like a natural occurrence. Put soapy water in one jar, put the other one on top with their mouths together and wash both by shaking them back and forth. Do it on stream, that would show us. I don't engage with rage bait, sorry. I'm not reading any more messages about the jar. I don't think that's normal. Doritos. The Dorito story. That's all I have to say. You've never had strep though? That's very good for you, man. I'm so happy for you. I'm genuinely so happy for you. I'm jumping with joy. I'd be jumping with joy if I wasn't doing the whole streaming thing right now. Woohoo! Hey, this guy's never had strep throat. Oh, he's gonna kill me. There's another fucking turret. Of course there was. What even is strep throat? A disease. Strep off, busta. Oh, the other turrets respawn? It doesn't look like it. Ready for Honglu? Is he next week? I need to flex though. I think most people don't get strep. I didn't say you were flexing. I was just happy for you. I was just happy for you. Were you ever immunized when you were in school? Streptococcus? You're changing those air filters? That's not really doing anything substantial to him. At the most medically inclined location. You're not wrong. Sounds like an ouchie. Give me 1 second to drink water. I think the beast will come back for me while I'm doing it if I'm not careful. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Sorry, I tapped the mic halfway through drinking. So half of that was probably muted. I don't think I'm gonna drink it again though. It was sore throat, you know. Americans go to Mexico for cheap medical procedures, leave with less organs than when they arrived. This is a good thing. Let me tell you why. The fat Americans come to Mexico, they get like cheap medical assistance. and then they're not obese anymore when they come back. They lost some of those extra organs. It's a win. Walk one of these eventually. This is taking way longer than it should have. Hitbox for that's a little like looking. These guys, I wish there were more of these guys. More just guys. These are just guys. These aren't monsters. These aren't puppets. They're just guys. I wish there were more guys. This game has a severe lack of guys. Not in that way. I'm gonna say it. Say it. Just because I don't like him. Okay. The keyboard's doing that thing again. Our top throw was on the Epstein list. Careful, he might sue you. Oh my god, did it clown him too? Notch? Or the other guy. Whoever's in charge of Minecraft now. That guy over there can live. I've got no issue with him. Oh, creator. Notch? Oh, creator. I don't know his name. Okay, we'll just... okay. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll just say it's Notch. He sounds like somebody who would make fun of pirate software. Notch is a little bit like that, you know? His name is Notch, the original guy, yeah. Dumb name. It's his name, man. I don't know what you want him to do about it. Christ. Let me poke your leg. me. They're there. Appreciate that. Break his ankles. I would break just the one, the squishy one. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom, first try. It's that easy. I think the walk up to him was harder than the actual boss. An unlocking device obtained after defeating a high-level alchemist. It opens the mysterious door in the Arch Abbey. The Arch Abbey was built for a covert and lofty purpose. Awaken, evolve, ascend. This was the alchemist's ardent wish. Oh god, we're doing this again. Let me just start over. Where is it? I see it. We're gonna farm this guy, hold on. Would you be a Sync East streamer like Mersault? I guess I would, yeah. Did you type LMAOL when I died? On stream inevitably? Or would you be sad? Wasn't he holding a stream camera while he corroded? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. Must have been a fun watch. I have to use this for every door. I mean, I kind of get it, but like, you know, you could skip that whole song and dance. The button's already on the floor, you know? Imagine you're sub to that guy for like 3 years and then he fucking dies live. And then people clip it and clown him. Bad stuff with the Camille stands. Oh yeah, there's a flood warning going on where I live. Fucking awesome. The stream light goes out. I'm probably finished. It's all over. I came back to finish the job. I feel like you're gonna be able to hit me while I'm on here. No. I'm gonna get to you. I'm sick of you. Here we go. Ooh, buddy, your days are numbered. Ooh, buddy, it's over for you. God, it's me, your strongest soldier. He gets flooded. Please find a way to guide all his worldly possessions into my custody. Draft, I'm writing you into my will. If I die, you get the logins to all my gotchas. I'll give you my Steam account, but you pirate games anyway. It'd go to somebody else, I guess. Fixtures corroded because they try to use ego gear, right? Are they stupid? I don't think they corroded. I think 400 roses just fucking killed them. I think 400 roses was just that guy, you know? Or the minions, anyway. Or no, I think they actually did say that, right? They corroded, yeah. I'd have to reread it. Because if they try to use ego gear doesn't corrode you. LobCorp ego gear doesn't corrode you. At least. I don't know how ego works. Yeah, because LobCorp ego doesn't corrode you. Actually. There's something I forgot around here. Not the LobCorp doesn't corrode. It's not LobCorp won't give ego gear to people who can't handle it. I suppose. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Where is that stated? Where is it stated that LobCorp ego corrodes you? Because all the other like egos that aren't made by LobCorp specifically have passives or some sort of mechanic, or like explicitly stated in uptight stories to like be mentally like draining because they're not perfected ego gear. Interact, Wayne. It's bait. I see. Yeah, unless you can get me like a quote or something. I'm pretty sure LobCorp ego doesn't corrode people. Because it's like it's the definite article, it's the actual thing. Not like the cheap copies made by Limbus or Ncorp. Rolling out for the homies? What happened? What happened to the homies? Are they okay? Played the game? Yeah, that's why I'm the guy. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that it doesn't corrode you. SB ego has never been seen distorting. No, yeah, that's why I said the line about it being said in uptie art or in uptie stories. And there's something to be said about both of the LCB egos having like suicide mechanics essentially, you know? Yi Sang's LCB uptie story mentions an employee who got corroded, and Faust's uptie story mentions how if she's not careful, she'll be corroded. And like I said, both of them do feature like suicide mechanics essentially, which, you know, mentally well people wouldn't do that. Chuckling right now. How's your day been? I slept in like a bum, and I woke up and I laid in bed because everything hurt. And then I woke up and went to the store and bought chicken noodle soup and Dayquil. And then I fell asleep again until stream time. That was my day. He's never fucking done a third hit there. You're dicking me down. Encore made with paper clips. Yeah, Encore is by far the worst, like, bootleg Ego gear we've seen. Fucking hell, you don't go that far. Should've killed before. I crit him. It could be ass in that mirror world. How could they corrode if they weren't using Ego? Like I said, I don't think they corroded. You're saying they corroded. I'm saying I don't think they corroded. They're literally tagged F041604TE. In the wiki, along with Paolo, Camille is corroded by the 400 Roses abnormality. He's corroded by the abnormality. He's turned into a minion of the abnormality. Along with Paolo, Camille is corroded by the 400 Roses abnormality. Along with Camille, Paolo is corroded by the 400 Roses abnormality. I think you might just like... You might have just been confused by the term corroded. Okay. Okay. Number of Blood Fiend, hold on. Which way, Wiki man? Give me 1 second, Shadow. I have to fight this guy actually. Bye. Romeo. See what the game says or what the wiki tells you. You should drink something with honey in it, not gonna lie. I should. Such things are unavailable to me. I haven't the resources. Rip. Awaken, evolve, ascend, greet the god who will soon resurrect from the top of the abbey. Veteran's amulet. Fuck me. I have cough drops, hold on. Get to a safe spot, I'll eat a cough drop. Oh yeah. Here we go. I feel better already. You're such a little baby. You get better way than this? Thanks, man. Slow again. Fuck you, you wretched little creature. Can't open this door. Other side. A new amulet. Veteran's amulet, the last step at the crossroad of life and death. Among those who understood this desperation, there was one who decided to manufacture it. Beast Legion. Yeah, fuck me, of course. I live, bitch. It's down here. I was gonna come down here anyway. Joke's on you. Oh, those big things are like bigger things out of this thing. Ow. Oh god. Don't do this to me. He really likes fighting with his fucking tail. Bundle of old letters, a bunch of letters covered in dust. Dear Valentinus Monad. As a result of the last summit, we venerable families have decided to actively sponsor the Zelator Laboratory construction plan. There are still those who oppose, but it won't be too hard to persuade them. The only possible variable is that they won't give any information about the lab. Being careful is a good thing, but we're the ones who provide the funding, so we don't want any uncertainties. You should never just watch. Old families hate being looked down the most. You alchemists know and handle so many things. I had no idea that the place known as the Devil's Pit had so much value. When a gold mine or a secret is revealed, you can't put the cat back in the bag. Don't worry about the construction workers, we'll take care of it real clean. Don't forget, if you look down or try to trick us, it's not only the workers who will disappear. The next time I see you, looking forward to our beneficial exchange. In the name of the old houses, Wolf. You've heard that name before. Where I came from. Sister Alchemist would ride. Although she cannot be completed, may she be with us through her noble sacrifice. Oh, lovely. I'll get to you. Oh, there's the asshole who pushed me earlier. Doesn't really lead anywhere. More over here? No. I'll get you, pal. I'll get you. You're not safe. Coming. Oh, buddy. It's over for you. Love how lanky he is. Ideal male body right there. All limb, no torso. First discovery, Camille. Camille, she's probably the first puppet with an ego found by the Order. Before that, Ergo was seen as just a travel expense for a holy journey of the Order. It was God's gift, but they didn't know it was the truth itself. However, God gave us fools a revelation for our enlightenment. If I had the power to cure you by making you kiss QWERTY mouth style, I would in a heartbeat. Thanks, man, I appreciate that. It was God's miracle that Camille was made into a maid puppet. Despite being in the early phase when the design was rudimentary, Camille caught and saved a baby who fell from a crib. Such functionality was nowhere to be found in the puppet's design. Her appearance and years lived were similar, so it was probably easier for her to manifest an ego. After hurriedly collecting Camille to launch an investigation, The order found out that she understood language and received a message from her. Send me back to my child. By interrogating and taking Camille apart, the order had opened the door to a new possibility. Later, means of control such as the Grand Covenant emerged. It was a small problem compared to this discovery. Ergo is not a simple power stone, it embraces life. Through Ergo, we can open a door to eternal life. Awaken, evolve, ascend. With this discovery, humankind will achieve immortality. Cool. That's the sound I imagine Cordy just made. Get in the hole, pal. Get in the hole. Oh. Oh. Acidic Great Curved Sword Blade. Advanced. Acid Slash. Absolute Defense. And when's part 7 anime coming out? Kim Ji-hoon drawing every single frame by himself. He's animating on ones, so you know, it'll come out sometime in your grandkid's lifetime. What do they say about helping the medicine go down? A goonful. This guy's got goon on the mind. I like the way you think, Romy. And goon. Yeah, goon. Seem like a part skipper. Oh wait, part 7, not Kanto 7. Sorry, I got Kantos on the mind. A goon full of sugar to help the medicine go down. Joke's on you, I don't think I have medicine in the house. Medicine? I don't think I have sugar in the house. You got limbus on the brain. Can I say? I'm in danger. Wow. Ah shit, here we go again. Goon edition. There should be a goon edition for everything. Watched all of them, so shut up, draft. But fucking silly stupid head. You tell him, pal. You tell him, Buster. I don't know, this shit looks cool as fuck. It doesn't have innate acid attack though. You know what I'm saying? I could equip both at the same time, that'd be great. I don't believe you. You probably just read the wiki. I don't believe that you're straight. Who's the green hair girl in part 6? I know this one. I know this one. I'll give you time to search the wiki. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of Looney Tune trap is that? Who fight does what it calls Bruno Stan Zipper Man? It's part 5, you reminded me of that because it sucks. This guy thinks part 5 sucks. It's equivalent to saying Dark Souls 2 sucks. And part 5 sucks. I feel so sorry for you. You unenlightened buffoon. I'll take. Me or him, hold on. Whose take is L? I need validation. I feel like this is gonna pop out and hit me. There's a Rimworld Mart called Remedies Pharmaceutical Expansion. I want to go to the creator's house and make them change it to Remedies right now. Put a comment on their Steam page. Dark Souls 2 more like Dark Souls Goon. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Page Muda went hard in the anime, it did. I'm not gonna read that. Something, I don't engage with rage bait. Hold on, I'm gonna go kick this guy's ass before I go back and kick that guy's ass. I don't wanna fight you. Where are the stairs? Here we go. Your days are numbered, pal. Your day is numbered. You got the one. It's the day. You don't even know. You didn't watch it. At the last line, that's the main reason it sucks. This one set me pretty far back. Bruno's piano took over the internet for a good minute. It did. I remember. I was alive for that one. Wait, where am I? But yeah, part 5 was awesome. It was my favorite part of like the original universe. This is not the way to go. Maybe it was. Well, it was. 3-second Doppio scalp spin was oddly popular. Scalpel spinner. I have a mental illness that makes me sing Even Flow by Pearl Jam semi-randomly. One of my conditions is not knowing the words, so it just sounds like gibberish, and at the end I say, on the concrete. Anyway, should I say a doctor? No. That's not a condition. That's not a disorder. That's a quirky but endearing character. Quirk. Character feature? Character quirk? There's nothing wrong with you, okay? You're beautiful the way you are. Paco has dark determination. He went hard last chapter. He has dark They got dark determination in part 9. You gotta read this shit. Oh hell no, these kids got dark determination now. Thank you, I needed that, no problem, man. 100. He's the first non-JoJo to have it. Looking in this part, or didn't if dark determination is like the fire in the eyes, I think Gyro had it at one point. I think Gyro got it like at the end of his fight with Ringo. The cat had it in part 4. And Undertale had it in part 1. I was supposed to come over here and kick down this ladder, so I had a shortcut. Not fight that guy and get my ass kicked and have to do the whole run back. Big fan. Or didn't even check the wiki page for Dark Determination. Fuck me. Oh, Jolene. Fuck. I'm gonna die of fall damage. Fuck me. Not healing. We're gonna take the L if we take the L. Wayne, what's up? Let's stream your first run of new MD hard? No. Jared does get it. Can NCorp even compete? I think anybody can compete in MD. Because it's MD platforming and my Souls-like. More common than you might think. Don't fucking do it to me. Also, Bake used to be believable. What the fuck? I don't think Wayne doesn't even play Limbus. Never seen him play it once. I'm gonna go test this new weapon out. He could be stuck at Cromer for all we know. Bake used to be believable. Did you know that? Back in my day. Oh, the glorious days. The golden age of bait, we used to call it. Wayne, honestly question. Yeah. Beck, sun shower, not even spice bush. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. How honestly? Can I talk to you about your brother? Okay. I'm starting to think that the game, like, that'd be so fucked up. If I had to talk to Vanini first and then talk to Eugenie, and now I'm locked out of telling Eugenie that Alidora was her brother, I think I would go to, like, the studio's office and pee in their air vents if they fucking designed it that way. Were you upset or happy that Gappy lost his rock eye cover? I kind of thought it went hard. Rocky lost his Rocky? He did, didn't he? I did think it went kind of hard, yeah. I guess I was kind of indifferent to it. Gappy has a really good design regardless. It doesn't really happen, but I don't think it really happens very often. I think the only person who like keeps a whole lot of scars between parts is like Joseph, and that's just because he lost his whole fucking hand. Jotaro doesn't really have any visible scars. Yosuke doesn't reappear. Jono doesn't reappear. But yeah, I think it's really cool when like a character like gets older in like a piece of media, and you see them later on, and they have like the scars of their old battles. It would have been cool for Gappy to have kept his. It sucks that he didn't. But also, yeah, I'm remembering now that like he didn't have it anymore. Yeah, it did go hard. Okay, Unk. Okay, this is my Moonlight Greatsword. And post the Moonlight Sword. What if it was Liza post?
You're here.
And Romeo said, and post. That'd be so epic. Actual cinema. Rip Romeo. Rip Romeo. World went to shit when he got murdered. A little bit. My bad, you guys, okay? I thought I killed Hitler. I actually killed Obama. That's my bad, okay? That's my beat, you guys. That one's on me. Radiate. Is that what it's called?
You're here.
Wait, hold on. I might be cooking there. No, I feel like that's way too slow. I don't like that at all.
You're here.
Like getting murked pretty unceremoniously. Jobin went hard. I really like Jobin's stand design. I really like his stand design. His stand's design.
You're here.
I feel like the assembling weapon system would work a lot better if I wasn't an advanced build. But I am, and that means I get like 3 different weapons to like mix and match. And it just doesn't work, you know? It just doesn't work. Holy shit, it's the Gladius. What did you even do in advanced build? So like, I feel like in games, it's like, if a game has a special stat, I feel like it'd be a waste for me not to like spec into the special stat, you know? Did you ever play the South Park RPG? Stick of Truth? It's like, who looks at the South Park, who looks at Stick of Truth, and they pick fucking fighter or mage or like thief? You're gonna pick like jujitsu, cause it's like, you know. I like when people use their stance to just do things like White Snake with a
You're
gun.
here.
My point being, if a game has like a special stat that's not in other games, I feel like it'd be a waste for me not to spec into it and see like what the game kind of has to offer uniquely, you know? Every game has like a fucking dexterity and strength stat. It's motivity and technique. But only this game has advance, and I want to see what that I want to see what that's fucking about, you know? It did not it did not impress. My weapon customization like MGS5. Kind of the same thing happened with me in Bloodborne, because I did an arcane build in Bloodborne. And then like there was no good fucking weapon until the DLC.
You're here.
What? What? Burial Blade. Blade of Mercy. Arcane weapons? Wait and stay with us. It's it out. I was referring to yeah, specifically Arcane. Goon it out.
You're here.
You good, bro? I think I will be. The show must go on. What's the smallest handle I can put this thing on? Oh my god. Gladius. Wait, yeah. Monk dies while clip farming before he gets alliance with the final boss. Those two have arcane scaling? Isn't it like a... Isn't it... It's not a lot. There's no way it's a lot. It's D. It's a D for the Burial Blade. It's also a D for the Blades of Mercy. They're not arcane weapons is what I'm saying, you know? Burial Blade upgrades to B. And max? Oh wow, it does. Holy shit. Well, fuck me, I guess. I guess there were good arcane weapons. Wow, huh? And those two in a row were being pissed I had to level Arcane. I don't think you had to level Arcane. Call me Cope, but I don't think anybody looks at those weapons and they're like, that's an Arcane weapon, you know? It's like those are Dex weapons with like some Arcane scaling. Maybe that's a little Cope. I did use Wheel of Ligarius though, and that shit went hard. I mained Wheel of Ligarius until I got the Moonlight sword. And even then I still used Wheel of Ligarius. Kind of fucking like this, hold on. The S weapons are Moonlight.
You're here.
Bro, Wheelmax is out at a sea. Yeah, it's not it's not very good. It's not very good. It's not very good. I think the buff might have scaled with Arcane, but let me check. No, it doesn't. I forgot how the buff worked. Yeah, the wheel was my boy though. I think at one point I also used just the regular like Ludwig sword. Not the Moonlight sword, you know, the other one. But could have gone full broccoli build. The cause parasite, isn't that also DLC? That's all around S scaling. They're saying it's better than Wheel. Yeah, but Wheel was funny though. Wheel was funny. That's something you can never take away from me. You know what I'm saying? I really want to use that acid sword. I just I don't want to use that acid sword.
You're here.
Funny? Yeah, it's funny. It's a wheel. That's funny. And then I give him, and then I put on the hurt. Have you seen broccoli dodge? Have you seen the wheel? Wasted opportunity. No boss weapon skills with advance. That's fucked up. How could you do this to me? You literally look like a sticky toy peeling off a wall. It's hilarious. Well, again, you only get that at the very end of the DLC, don't you? Let me go get my fruit. Yeah, but still. And also, Burial Blades are also pretty late game. Or Burial Blade is new game. And the... what are the other ones? Blades of Mercy? Blades of Mercy are pretty late game too. They're like mid game. Late mid game. There's a big ass fly in my room. Not lady. I don't want to kill Crow Lady though. I want to do a request. I'm not strong enough. Not strong enough for such a thing. Emotionally. I had to put her down. I need that drip early game. She does have some pretty good drip. I need it. It swings fairly fast. But using the... Oh, there's another Amber alert. Or I guess you're about to fucking die alert. Flash flood warning until 1:45 a.m. Dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you're fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. It is so over. Over there. What's wrong with you? Your girl just got released. Any good? Looks like she's wearing a suicide vest with nothing underneath. And CN though. Well, now you know to save. Or at least. Oh boy, I get to do platforming bullshittery. That's a fucking scam. Month wait, it gotcha server gaps. Ooh. Well, you know, you got a good amount of time to wait. End of riddles, discover all Trinity sanctums. Seems to be no goodies in here.
Oh my, an actual factual
It is the guy.
guest.
I was right.
I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles.
Your weight.
I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the heavens. havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day,
Oh, there's Dingus.
refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must
He's monologuing.
answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you?
Oh.
Are you so disappointing? After coming so far, enduring so much, doing so much, killing and maiming and saving and loving, why in the name of blessed ergo would you shackle yourself once more, Please. You know it as well as I do, as we all do. We are human. We may live within the medium of ergo and bodies of wood and metal, but we are human beings. We live. We think, we love, we hate. We are alone, like all human beings. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long, long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It is the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun.
Watch this Zero Ego dev criticize Pirate's coding. Apparently, bro doesn't even code good. Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
You, Geppetto's puppet. You're the puppet who embraced living and fought to stay that way. I thought you would... No, if you don't understand me, then... Who will? So, our little shadow plays over, puppet. Take this as a souvenir, and you can throw yourself onto a bonfire or just go straight to hell. It does make things a bit more fun. You have to laugh, right?
Escape ports. From my point of view, calling yourself human, cape worn by alchemists made of luxurious fabric, befitting people who take pride in being the masters of Kraut. The alchemists believed themselves to be Kraut's true masters. Naturally, the clothes they wore were so elegant and luxurious. They were said to wear Kraut's wealth on their shoulders. I do look pretty spick and span. I don't know, man. Why do you want to be human so bad? Feels like my game is bad on purpose. It's part of an ARG. Seen any gameplay of this game? Slightly. I don't remember much of it. I don't know, man. Why do you want to be human so bad? We're beyond such things. Beyond flesh and blood. And you would limit yourself. From my point of view, it is you who is the fool.
The play's over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live. Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh, of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower.
A little bit, yeah.
She, who is worth saving. Her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us. And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing. Why bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans of puppets. What could possibly be more fun? More suitable? The play is over. Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit. You found the gift I left behind. Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it, blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God. But I'm an artist. Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist. An artist of blood. I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy. If only I could relive that triumph. The play is... Benini. Oh, a beautiful fool, but a fool nonetheless. A mere slip of a boy when I met him. And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? For giving him everything
Oh, he's still talking.
he
He does
has
love the
on
sound
a
of his own
silver
voice.
platter by removing the dead weight holding him back. Of course I'm not sorry. It was a delectable murder. Of the many, many I have committed since, the Beninis, they have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done. I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. Oh, what a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived,
Hey, it's the riddle guy, yeah.
would he be traumatized for life?
Being
Become a
sentient?
coward,
He's the
a
first
vengeful
puppet who-
hating bigot,
Hold on, let me-
a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea?
So he's like the first puppet who gained sentience. Ever. I think it was. Why? So Ergo is made out of like people. So eventually most puppets or some puppets develop like an actual like individuality. It just happened to be him who
Would he
developed it.
remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet?
And
Would he remember Arlecchino? Not surprisingly,
ripped off Ergo
the
proxy too.
alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected, concealing the truth. Thanks to them, I get to see Manini endure twice as much pain.
Poker Unit games.
I cannot control myself. Oh, it's so satisfying. Manini is one of my
Did you kill him?
greatest accomplishments.
No, I just found him like this. He's just he's just like this.
Perhaps even my masterpiece.
I thought I'd get to fight him. I was kind of excited.
I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by.
A souvenir from the family's murders obtained from the king of riddles, Arlecchino. It is someone's handiwork left unfinished. The boy's thoughtful parents wanted to make a toy inspired by the warrior in the fantastic movie for their beloved son. However, the toy was never finished. I know that. I get that. I understand that reference. Then maybe with the first robot murderer sitting in this exact way. Udo? Is it?
The play is
I don't know, man. I kind of expected a little bit more. I think we're late enough into the game that I can start like airing out some grievances. And I can feel like a little justified about like, you can't say I didn't play long enough, you know? That's a little boring, man. I don't know. That's a little boring, man. I don't know. How? I'm an artist of blood. I did it because I was bored. Okay, pal. Alright, man. There was some stuff in there where I'm like, oh, maybe he's getting that. Maybe he's getting somewhere. Nope. Kind of all just fell apart at the end. Darn. Oh, no, you're human. You're human. You feel emotions. What if we're just something else entirely, man? What if we're just some other third option, you and me? But you choose to cage yourself to this binary, clinging so hard to the thing that you claim to hate. You hate humans, and then you get this like, you baby rage because I say I'm not human. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because he's like a man-child character. But I don't know, man. That's a little boring. I didn't like that. Rip to him, I guess. Wow. Yeah. Low tier reveal, literally just evil iRobot. Yeah, I don't know. I've given this game plenty of like benefit of doubt, but in terms of story, it's definitely been very disappointing. It looks like Geppetto's the bad guy. I'm based off of his son. Only went wrong. Reveal guitar will make a new game. Did you do the DLC? No. I don't have money. Hold it for a stream. Good game. German vibes. Let me go talk to Vanini. Heard the DLC was pretty good. In terms of gameplay or like story. I mean, it looks like we're almost done, so maybe I'll try to save like my whole thoughts for when we wrap up.
The toy? But how?
Here for Wayne.
The toy my parents
that.
made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I hadn't, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt. So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure. I always welcome.
And I feel like I should be able to tell him that like, no, it's not your fault. He literally targeted your parents because they were the first people to make puppets. I feel I think I should be able to tell him that. I don't know.
Might I have a moment, puppet of Geppetto?
He'd probably be kind of shallow. Can spot these things pretty easily. I have hope, you know. I'm an optimistic guy. I try to be an
my voice
optimistic guy.
wouldn't even reach you. It has been so very long since I spoke out of turn. You see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time. At least since Master Lorenzini was a child. He had no one else, you see. His parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And he had to see it all.
Whole
But
rules of
Master
robotics.
Lorenzini is stronger than most people suspect. A puppet was the killer. We both knew it. But if we had told the authorities, they might have removed me from the household as well. The young
Closer to the
master
end.
would have been alone.
I'm sure there's maybe
if I
like
had
2 or
been
3 bosses
taken
left.
away.
Who's the
If
final
only
boss?
I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Vanini's prosperity and happiness. But even I did not realize how deeply he still held that trauma.
Do we have to fight Simon?
How badly
Maybe have to
that
fight Geppetto.
murderous puppet had
I'm
scarred
sure there's like
his soul.
actual final boss.
You
The
have
fox and the
set
cat
him
are still
free.
alive.
I cannot thank you enough. I am not accustomed to sharing
Like 2 or
such
3
thoughts
bosses,
or
I think.
feelings. But when it involves Master
And the boss is
Vanini,
P himself and his lies.
please accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart. My own. We will always roll out the red carpet for you at the House of Vanini. At the House of Vanini.
You're here.
Should have leaned more into the Pinocchio aspect. Hasn't been done a lot. What do you mean by the Pinocchio aspect? Have you been lying, bad boy, or did you tell the truth? A mix. I did a mix. I answered where I thought I would answer in such a situation. Pinocchio stuff is just kind of surface level. Character names? Oh, I wouldn't know because I'm not. I don't think I've ever like watched or read Pinocchio. I don't want a real son. That's as deep as that goes. DMC can lie. People get into the big arguments that the player character is actually the Tin Man and not Pinocchio. I mean, to some degree, I guess so. You got the whole thing with like, it looks like my heart is like becoming an actual heart, you know? Like it started off as like my strings are like creaking or whatever, and there's like the ergo's whispering, and then it's like your heart is like beating. So it's like, to some degree, yeah, I guess so. People saying that's stupid. I can see why people say that, but so far it feels like everything is like a little half-baked in this game. You could say that. Okay, I think we're just supposed to like not. Shit. Imagine the big bad is an interdimensional whale or something. Monstro is the whale. There's no whale. Well, yeah, that guy kicked my ass. I don't know if you ran on Real Human Hearts and that was your upgrade system. I just feel like there's definitely a lot more that could have been done. Do you actually hate this game? Was that a big fat waste of time? That would suck. I mean, the game's okay. Like, if we're talking pure gameplay, mid. And let me clarify, mid's not a bad thing. Mid is average, you know? It's average. It's an average game. But Arlecchino was definitely kind of like built up for a while. And then it was kind of like a big doo-doo nothing. Okay, we just can't get through that. Oh, fuck. Like, there's a lot of cool ideas here. It just seems... the whole game seems a little half-baked. Your penis is mid. Wayne, can I tell you something? Go for it, man. There's another elevator over here. Where this one goes. Game's truly a waste of time. I feel Wayne would have quit, like Void Stranger. I don't know who that is. Let me be honest with you now about Void Stranger. I liked Void Stranger. Void Stranger was a lot of fun. I liked Void Stranger. I really enjoyed Void Stranger. Always spoiling. I think I was born a goblin and I heard a human talk about going goblin mode. I just take it as a compliment. I think so too, yeah. Like, you know goblin mode is word of the year one year? Arlecchino? Teeny Chino? Arlecchino? When you say, can I tell you something? I didn't think it would be that, but okay. Has he ever called that? I can't use a nickname around here ever. Gotta be very direct and literal with Wayne. I don't think anybody ever calls him that in game. And I've stated multiple times that I've never read or watched Pinocchio. I'm not a Pinocchio head, I'm sorry. I'm not Pinocchio pilled. I'm not Pinocchio maxing. My nose is of regular size. It doesn't grow when I lie. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay. Trying my best here. Even in the OG story. You're asking the wrong guy. Is not. Are you friend or foe? A lanky man who's nice. Hello.
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming
I feel like
ego.
we've heard of you.
It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory reading tool. What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the outside, that means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside.
Oh, man. I feel like test subject 826, we've heard about him. Great hardships gives you a taste of simple happiness. Is there any need to obstruct explosive joy? I feel like you could have voice acted that a little bit.
I can read memories of Ergo. That's what I was made for.
He's in the 1670s version. He's in blackface. Wayne, what's up?
But God, I hate having to consume Ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street.
What if Deathrite Venom gave extra rupture count on crits instead of just inflicting offense level down? That'd be cool or what?
I can read memories of Ergo is crystallized time. It's the I can't stand.
Well, I mean, they're already kind of count positive, aren't they? No. Skill issue.
I can read memories. Ergo, it's the... I can't...
Did you need to be positive or negative? This post was written by the Red Shoes Radia gang. It's gonna be a good stat. Yes. Like burn or sinking. Bro. Need tremor deluge. Marshmallow should have gone very fat ass as one move where he triggers tremor for each count you have. Very fat ass. Be in another mirror world. Be Dawn's time thing. Superposition, you can do even crazier numbers. You can hit like perfect amplitude combo with everlasting reverb and scorch and shit. And alcoholic Otis. Oh, let's see. The Corp guys had fairy stuff. Do they have the fat guy though? I thought they had the skinny guy. It looks like a boss. But there's no like little boss thing, you know? Oh, hey.
Whoa! Is that you?
I'm gonna RP walk towards you.
Wow, you're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here? Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first.
I cured your blindness.
And I actually thought we were friends. Was
You're the one who wants to fight me.
In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
They should bring back duo bosses. Basically twins in Railway 2, they were duo bosses. Kill him, kill him. Fairy Festival sloshing, maybe sticking next. Would fucking furry take his kitty cat suit? He is kind of an asshole. Let's weigh the pros and cons here. Cons of killing him. I'm already kind of invested, you know? I already cured his blindness. If I wanted to kill him, I should have not cured his blindness, and I could have beat him up while he was blind. It would be way funnier. Pros of killing him. Him and his sister are assholes. That video, we may fight Lithograph and Railway. Committed the worst crime a video and character can commit. Be annoying. You already have Talisman. Lithograph. I'll let you go, friend. Just hand over some gold coin fruit. I also kind of don't believe that he'll actually let me go. I'm looking to see if, like, there's any place his sister might pop out from and, like, stab me in the back. Wait, they attacked the hotel, didn't they? Was that just the Black Rabbit Brotherhood and the other guy? Let you go, not let you pass. Should we give him the fruit and see if he'll still try to fight me? Hype for Centipede Priest boss. Centipede Priest is gonna be hype. I'm hyped for the jar IDs. Hyped for the jar IDs. Can't wait for Jarlu. Jarlu. Thanks, your boss.
Aha! I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye. I like you. Don't trust you yet, but I'm a cat. I'm slow to trust.
Coin and kill him? That's what I'm planning to do.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Krat. Sick to death of just
Jar
surviving.
Heathcliff.
Hurting, stealing, kidnapping.
Get in there, Jar.
Surviving. When the hell does it end? My sister and I are going to leave for a different city. Get my eyesight back. A fresh new start as a family. And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. We were never gonna hurt him. So please, just let my sister go. Ultimately, we want the same thing.
I have a feeling his sister's not gonna be like so easy to convince. Gonna be like, my stupid fucking idiot little brother. You're supposed to kill the shit out of you. Why are you still here? Now I gotta kill the shit out of you. That's what she's gonna say to me word for word.
And you have to know, that old man ultimately... And you have to know, ultimately...
Yeah, just checking.
And you have to know, that ultimately...
Just checking, man. You know, I had to make sure. You never know. Never know, right? I'll see you around, man. I'll see you around. I was gonna fucking Undertale betray, kill it. Genocide Run in New Game Plus. Like all fursuits. It looks like this game definitely has like more than one ending. I considered like doing multiple playthroughs. I think there's one more ego we have that we haven't fought. Which one? Lifetime stew. Whoa. Can't wait for the Papa Bongi rerun. The Papa Bongi ID. And Chicken Head Heathcliff ID. Brookside for the future of Limbus. Fourth match flame, wishing Karen. Everlasting. I don't think lob ones count. Oda. Red eyes. Wishing Karen though.
Hello, my old friend. It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. of spring. Thanks. I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend.
Aww.
Hello, my only friend.
Goodbye. Never come back here ever again. What a Christmas nightmare and can try saying my desire. I wonder if that guy's in Rosa Isabel Street yet. Magic bullet. Those are Lob Corp. Solemn lament. Maybe trial though. Oh, it's getting long. Need Lifetime 2 / Silisu fight. I mean, it hurt your fees. Those are good suggestions. Green Dutch literally came out of nowhere. I don't think that one has an event. Unwalp or Dion Ego, here you go. Unwalp Wav. What was the first ego to ever get a banner? Do you know? Don't. You're back looking more nutted than a whore getting gangbanged. That's no good. Fix that posture, chief. Aye, aye, Captain. Lady facing the wall, Ishmael. Let's fucking go. Great suggestion. Hold on. Banger suggestion. Wayne, what's up? Why do you think we don't have a rapid affinity-based eco? Because none of the characters are like like that, I guess. None of the characters like mainly embody wrath. I mean, they some of them have it like as a subset, I would say.
And you have to know that'll ultimately.
But ultimately, just like it's a character thing, you know. The base ego says something about the character, and ultimately, no character embodies wrath mainly. That's Virgilius. The ego's probably wrath. Maybe, I mean. A little pride and gloom in there. Black Canto 2 Boogaloo gets a wrath version of Branch of Knowledge. I could see it. Wrath is definitely like the second set of like Sinclair's. If we gave every like dinner two affinities, Sinclair would be like Gluttony and Wrath. If not Gluttony and Pride. And that Pride would be his third. How do I get over there? Oh, would I just fall? Okay. Easy peasy. Fucking ow. Fucking ow. Still is. Branch of Knowledge used to be the worst ego. It was worse. Back when base ego had no cost. Take power down himself for no real reason. Did you see that? Those ropes weren't attached to anything. Hold on. I'm gonna waste time. What? Okay, they are that time. Coming up, they weren't attached. It was just, okay. And Delulu. They weren't attached to anything at first. Just the rope hadn't loaded in. Shouldn't work. I guess that too, but that's a lesser issue. That's just silly. Yo, stream I used to watch played Limbus one day, and it was one of the reasons I ignored it. Game was just bad. Had crashing problems. Popped up on my Steam recommended, but I think I thought it was Library of Ruina. I didn't want to play it yet. There's no sanity number, I remember that. Thought DC were gonna give it another chance. When's he coming down? Bench priest woman is all I needed. You put Snake Rudy on support. You seem like a poser if you don't have all the Radions. I should have full 3-star Radion support list. How many more do you need? Over Nick and Stryler to use Sharded. Shard everything, pulling is meaningless. This is the milestone I do. You're a shimmy Sharter. Wait. The Jimmy Jarcher even. Let's see. That he pulled on outside wall was manager done. Manager of Ham Ham Pang Pang. Hang on. Christ. You've been off this whole time. You're not fooling anyone, pal. Ham Ham Pang Pang ID. They're like just employees. It's save burn. Looking back and seeing which strand they got Lob and Ruin and stuff before they thought of Walpurgis. Yeah. Here's Jack and Pierre. Oh boy, I love Jack and Pierre. And Molar Office. I love Molar Office. The video was super meta when I started. Ninja just kills them and turns them into books, and most of them are kind of bums. A bunch of people died. Spoilers! Fucking hell, what the fuck? Another Eve asshole. Oh god. Oh, they're fighting each other. I'm dead. Fuck. Gonna turn into a fucking chess out in a fight or Tifereth. What? What are you talking about, pal? Are you spoiling me right now, pal? Those boiling stuff, it's his thing. I know, I was just giving him a chance to like hold back, and then he wasn't getting it. Sephora ID2 out there. I don't know. I don't think they have combat potential, do they? Outside of like Yabora and Bina. Or doesn't know about the Hyperia of Ruina? Yeah, I don't read the wiki. Big fan. Bait used to be believable, also you spoiled me. And that's not nice, okay? That's actually bad bit. Fergus Mac has done more. That's cope. You're coping right now. That's not what I want to hear. I don't want to hear Fergus Mac has done more spoiling than I ever will. I want to hear I'm sorry for spoiling you. It's not against his will though, that too. Terrifying. Thing of nightmares. At the clown. God. Absolutely fucking. Oh god. Yeah, fight him. Going. Fuck. There should be spoiler messages at this point, yeah. Follow the will of the city. That's cool, man. We're gonna start deleting your spoiler messages though. It looks like you can't control yourself. It's cool to be funny and have a bit, man, but sometimes you just gotta get real. You've proven unable to do so. I'm sorry. Ruin it, EO, just delete. Thank you. And just pass these guys. Bye-bye, you can't climb ladders. Father didn't love you like he loved me. He didn't let you climb ladders. Let's stay off of Limbus ID videos to avoid data mine spoilers. I feel like we usually don't hear about a whole lot of data mine stuff. I know it happens, but I feel like they've generally been pretty good about keeping it like hidden for the most part. I'm surprised it's happening so much with this thing. I think just because, yeah, probably. I remember where that was. Honestly, feels too soon for Queen of Hatred. I mean, like I said, they kind of fucked up the power scaling a long time ago. Everything kind of feels a little too soon. They started? Oh. For the release or for... What I'm saying is... Where was that desk? I feel like they kind of blew their load a little too quickly, you know? They blew their load far too quickly. On a lot of things, not just Queen of Hatred Dawn. The Queen of Hatred Dawn is just a consequence of them blowing their load too quickly on all those other things. People called it like years ago. Fucking baby puppet. An Aleph next season? Yeah, it's kind of fucked. Christ almighty. God, it's so fucking creepy. They've been fucking up all their established patterns. Maybe after everybody gets a WoW. So what are you saying you think happened too early? I feel like we're saying two different things. I'm saying I think Queen of Hatred is released too early. You exploded that man, baby. Yeah, you know, I do that. I'm the man baby exploder. This is not good construction. They really skimped out on this part of the... Like, they just keep them in fucking tubes now? Okay. Dude, why couldn't I get that as a fucking advanced weapon? Fucking cool as fuck. Did you see him casting the fucking spell? fit goes hard. I think I kind of have that fit. A little bit. Does it look as good as on me? Wait. The cloak, put the mask back on. Yay or nay? Dapper. I guess this is the endgame fit. Is that secrets or is that just where I came from? I choose to believe that's just where I came from. Like a oomphy. What does that mean? Is that a good thing? Do I want to look like that? Is that a good thing? Oh. Oomphy. Is that how you say it? Oomphy Heath. Don't shoot me in the back when I'm getting inside him. I hear you loading. What a fucking bastard. Is there no jumping? There's like a little jump. There's a lot of invisible walls though. I guess I should go heal. Classic Dark Souls jump, yeah. I guess I did get that.
I always welcome... Oh, how long do you think it will take me to decipher it? Time me. Ecco! All done, and all yours. For a layman, it would have been a tough nut to crack, even for a replica. Child's play for me, of course. I bet you could make a fortune by solving the code behind it all. But... why the Grand Covenant, I wonder? Apologies, my friend. I became lost in thought. Please take it.
Orders the train doesn't leave anymore and the merchant awaits a frozen feast in the destroyed town. Order form is attached for mutual trust, no gender preference, a request for bastard-styled soccer equipment. Refer to the daughter of the Wolf family, codenamed Fox's equipment. Please obtain it by crafting or check if there's an extra in stock. Even if she's cut ties with the Wolf family, she's still a Wolf. You got a good eye and the best equipment, maybe you can look her up when we're upgrading our equipment. I have a vague idea of where that might be. Wait, the fuck? What's up? So there's like a railing, broken railing with 2 trees. No update? Episode doesn't show weekly update. Have you accounted for daylight savings time? Yeah. I don't know. It ended in 15 minutes. Option update, just play. Are you sure the update isn't in 15 minutes? Because I don't have an update on Steam either. On maintenance. Oh. Usually update before maintenance ends. Wish you could let me zoom in closer on that photo. The train doesn't leave anymore and the merchant awaits a frozen feast in the destroyed town. We're inside of Kraut proper. But it's not like the super destroyed town yet. I think EFGO practice anniversary banner ends 1 day before summer. They don't want me double dipping. Inky FGO practice. I think that's just how it typically goes, doesn't it? They're cool and let banners overlap sometimes. Wonder if that guy moved over here yet. Grind FE, you do. You should. Yes. Where's that? Okay. Halo of 2 was lucky, the gameplay is fun. They're adding event replay before a new story chapter. They're having some sort of production like problems. The way you talk about it, it seems like there's like really long waits between story chapters. Doesn't seem like it should be a thing. Oh, you said you wanted to listen to songs. I guess if he ever does move here, he'd be over here, huh? Well, there wasn't originally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think there might be like production problems or something. 7 and 8 come out in a reasonable time. He doesn't leave anymore, and the merchant awaits a frozen feast in the destroyed town. Staircase, 2 trees, broken railing in between the trees. Like a terraced building thing.
Buy something. Just when you think things the king cause sometimes the...
Yeah, I don't think it's over here. Bruh. I'm sorry, I just get comfortable, okay? This chair's so comfortable. Fish army. Love fish. Here we go, this is it, okay. It doesn't leave anymore. The merchant awaits a frozen feast. What the fuck's that picture supposed to mean? Well, these are pretty clear. I just don't know what that's supposed to mean. Frozen feast. Something over here, clearly. This is the place. Oh, wait.
Who are you? I make deals only with established clients as a rule. What? Why are you showing me that? That's too suspicious for me. I'm not interested in third-rate stalkers like you. Piss off!
I'm the weapon. What weapon?
Who are you?
Go with the weapon.
What? Why are you showing... That's too suspicious.
Oh. I don't think I own that weapon. Wants that one boss weapon, doesn't he? There was like a boss weapon that looked like that. Oh, fuck me, I guess. Yeah, because you know, that picture there looks like that one boss weapon. Frozen feast. What to do about it now?
You're here.
Uh-oh. I didn't expect this final dungeon to be so fucking huge. That's the way I came. There's still yet more. I could play when it was only Japanese. The best guides read there. Maybe this button does this. I don't know. Just wing it, bro. Or yeah, just Google Translate everything. Even now when I'm looking up advice, because it's like, I think the furthest I've made it in career, like the final race, and then I lose because I'm just so outclassed. Half the time when I read guides, it seems like nobody knows what the stats really do. Or they give really vague advice. Even now, there's still like a bit of a... They're still kind of learning a little bit, you know? Emotivity and technique. And the Wolf family swordsmanship that is passed down through generations is famous for being sophisticated and refined. The occasional blind spot that appears is a trick for an even deadlier attack, so one must be careful. Foreshadowing. There's so much over there. Funny because FGO Japanese has English on all its menus. Not all gachas are built the same, you know? Was I already here? I was. Wasn't I? I was. The hands button is in Japanese, but under Italian letters it says in hands. I feel like the one electric cane that we saw should have been a weapon. Missed opportunity. Originally shovelware. What do you mean? Like it would just come pre-installed on phones? It wasn't intended to live longer than 1 year. It was a quick cash grab. Oh. Do you think a lot of the systems that they have in place wouldn't be in place now if it didn't have that 1 year of like kind of being designed for short-term profit? Did I word that well? When you talk about how like ruthless and like ungenerous it is, and now that you tell me that, I start to think maybe it was designed that way because they thought it was only going to live for 1 year. So they're just trying to squeeze as much as they could out of it. Still suffers from that. Just this year, they added a quality of life that lets you enhance from the battle prep menu. You know, a lot that puts so much more things into perspective. It's like that because they only thought it was gonna live for 1 year. That's actually so funny. Fucking hell. Oh, dude, he's using a puppet corpse. Ow. Years to get a pity system. What the hell? Yeah, because I mean, were pity systems common when FGO first came out? Almost every unit has 3 skills. Day 1, some units just had 2 for no reason. Wait, in Limbus? Some units just had 2 skills even at max uptie? Or was uptie not a thing day 1? Was a thing. And they just had, was it just 2 stars that had 2 skills, or was it even some 3 stars? Goes up to like 4 in Limbus. Like in Limbus. Oh, I see. Okay, we're still talking. Okay, I see. Gotta keep an eye out for secret doors. I don't think there's gonna be any secret doors. Some 5 stars, yeah. The equivalent to Nimbus 3 star. Oh, here we go, finally some boss. It's gonna be the Red Fox lady. He's not gonna let us talk her out of it. I guarantee it. Character Geronimo suffers from day one unit. I was the first to be completed. I'll hatch from the egg and fly into the new world. That's not Red Fox Lady. Unless she's cool as fuck now. Oh, it's fucking Kirk. Hell yeah. I want to fight Kirk. Characters that have one skill that does the exact same thing as Geronimo's entire kit. Kirk just gave me the blue eye stare. He looks cool. He does look cool. He stopped right in front of me. Oh no, he talked. Don't talk. Bro's huge compared to you. Yeah, Geppetto really made me kind of twinkish. It's just guts. That's Miyazaki's thing. Ixasia the Complete. Oh fuck.
The arm of God will awaken soon.
Do poison? That proc instantly. That's Artorias grab. Poison in this game helps you break weapons quicker, so I do poison. And Gale. Fuck. Poison doesn't proc until you see the damage numbers go green. He looks like he should be easy. He probably is. I'm just bad. Can't wait for him to start doing guts flips in his next phase. Yeah, we do damage though. Phase 2 for sure. Question is, phase 2 for sure. Question is, second health bar? Or is he just going half-seas? Oh fuck. Let me uncross my leg. I gotta lock it in. Fuck me. I knew it was coming. Oh, no heals. I'm fighting in my goo. Uh-oh. He heals phase 2. He fights more knightly and less animalistic. Artorias didn't have phase 2. Maybe they somehow become more human or something. Takes off his armor and he's a twink underneath. Has really big shoes. I don't want to use my phase 2 until he uses his phase 2. I'm kind of bad, so I might have to. Yikes. Yikes. What if this is secretly Sans? He does have blue eyes, you know? He might die and become Sans in the future. He does have blue eyes. It gave me the blue eye stare in his cutscene. I have one level, hold on. This will make all the difference. Oh, I hit the damage threshold. Get back to my goo. Spend good money on this goo, okay? Yeah, stay in there. Good boy. You can really see his blue eyes from here. COD is becoming Fortnite? Yeah. Yeah. Bad stuff, but you know. Had to Beavis and Butthead skins. It is sad stuff. I can break his sword. I feel like he definitely has a second health bar. That Black Ops 1 window is still good. Same. He definitely has a second health bar. Its strafe was working. You didn't even roll. Oops, I forgot to put the goo on. It might work. Ooh, I broke his shield. That's what happened. He might be weak to right strafe. He healed way too early there. That's not me. Fuck. Fuck. That's stupid. He just walked around it. If I had a longer weapon, I could capitalize on that way harder. I have to settle for setting some goo on the ground, I think. I was just watching this from a jacuzzi. You don't have to flex on that on us like that, pal. We already thought you were cool, okay? Give him the high life. Oh fuck, there it is. Stop. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, here we go. Don't take the mask off. People soup, goth mommy, brought the mommy. Is your wife even goth? No, don't take the mask off. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. I thought he was gonna put that on his sword, kind of like the Ludwig sword.
Oh, Simon.
It's a shield, okay. Another twink? No, that's a woman. Called it. Oh, I guess I kind of did. Basically a twink. Why she show? Why is she show? Why is she so oily? Hey, calm down. Hey, calm down. We're playing that one Zelda fight. So she's a puppet. No, she's a person, I think. She's a person. If they're puppets, you can see their joints and stuff. This seems kind of final bossy. This is the cool final boss before the lame final boss. You know, like most Souls games. You get the cool one, then you get the bad one. 3 seconds of the fight and she's already crashing out. Calm down. It's not that serious. I forgot to go. He has the electrical blade too, so she's super effective against puppets. I'm a puppet. It's fucked up. And to say, if Jacuzzi's people soup, does that make me a dumpling? You can be whatever you want to be, bro. Don't let your dreams be dreams, okay, pal? I'm in danger. Stay in the goo. Haha, broke your shield. You didn't want to use that in your second phase. Uh-oh. I should probably switch the defenses I'm using. Thought I had it. Oh, she is human. Like humans can do nonsense like this? I guess so. Maybe it's like her super like Iron Man armor that lets her do it. Or no, it's because the alchemists are doing work to like evolve humans. So it's like she's the evolved human. She's the complete, you know? That's why she's called the complete. I should have known. Can you get that sword? I have this one. There's no more boss weapons though. The boss weapon guy only did boss weapons for the first half of the game's bosses. Don't ask me why. That's a slash weapon, right? That's slash, right? I'm looking at her model. Yeah. Wearing like a straitjacket loony thong. Let's get back to the group. What if there's another boss weapons guy? That'd be cool. I don't think so though. Holy Christ. Uh-oh. I'd have to give her the Romeo treatment and break her sword in phase 1. Grass is all the way out? No, yeah, I saw. You could see it in the cutscene. Zero decency. It's kind of cool, you know? No, don't do that. They're a little hard to see. Make yourself a little hard to parse. Okay, I'm going phase 2 mode. Going. Oops. Oh. I have a little cheese mode that I can do. I'll do a little bit of that in phase 1 to break her sword. Romeo treatment. Oh. Gotta give her the Romeo treatment. That sword's way too big. It goes way too fast for how big it is. Wow. I wonder if I can pair the electric sparks. Why would you do that? I think I broke her shield this time. Didn't. It seemed that hard to do it though. It just fucking comes at you so fast. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn.
will awaken soon.
I want to break her sword phase 1. I want to try.
Will awaken soon.
I didn't realize we got to 3:30. Alright, well. Hopefully we don't beat her. Well. Awkward moment where I think like we're like 2 bosses away and I think the bosses are gonna be back to back. We'll see what happens tomorrow, I guess. See what happens tomorrow. But yeah. GG. Looks like we're just about done. We'll get him next time. Yes, sirree. The thing is, if I beat her too fast tomorrow, what if there's no final boss? Or like, what if the final boss is like super easy and I beat him super fast too? And then it's like, stream was 1 hour long. I guess then things get hard. We have to have a hard conversation then, you know? But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll wrap this up tomorrow. You guys take it easy. And to rob us of a Lines of Peace stream? Game is a DLC and you don't have a voice. I don't have a voice. And I'm too broke for the DLC right now. It's Romeo all over again. Also, I don't know if the DLC, like, it doesn't look like the DLC. I think the DLC said it was a prequel. So I don't think it, like, maybe it's just a different option in the menu. Maybe. I was thinking about doing a whole second playthrough with this game anyway. So if it is, like, a DLC that you, like, run into, like, the DLC fucking lets you open, like, some random door in the city or whatever, and you can go do the DLC, then I guess we'll do that on the second playthrough. You trade your soul for a DLC? What's left of it? What's left of it? What's left of it? 3. Alright. That's so cold, Wayne. Thank you. I'm a cold guy. I get cold really easily. I sleep using 3 different blankets. That's not a joke. That's not a bit. I get cold really easily. Sleep with socks on, because if I don't, I wake up in the middle of the night because I'm so cold. My feet are cold.